welcome to this dog and pony show. This will be my first video, so I don't know how it'll turn out. But I just want to talk about my little dogs for a little bit. I thought somebody might be interested. We started off with two different breeds, but 3 different bloodlines. That's really not even one of them ain't even traceable. Don't even know what it is. So anything we do breeding these dogs, it's just gonna be an improvement. And recently, we lost our main female. And really don't have no way to get back to where we was going anyhow, to reproduce anything else. So I'm lucky enough to have one pup. It's about five, 6 months old, I guess. And he'd be the closest one bred back over her. Now I gotta make a decision on which way I go from here. I got some ideas on kicking back and forth, but I really just ain't made my mind up yet. And these little dogs here, now they're gritty, pretty good looking dogs, and it seem to be pretty game. They like squirrels and possums and about anything else with fur. I don't know what all you can put them on, but I mean, if you worked with them, you wouldn't have no trouble getting them on it, I'm sure. But we're working on just squirrel dogs right now. And the daddy dog laying over here asleep. he was a good squirrel dog, but he's getting fat and lazy. So time to get these younger dogs done a little better. And I'll show you the dogs at some point, maybe through this video, so you understand what we're trying to get to. And they're real smart, almost too smart for their own good sometimes. And they're real gritty, and they seem to be real game. But on the other side, they're real lovable, real sweet, want to be touching you all the time. I mean, they're about all around good dogs. And we're trying to breed these 3 bloodlines together, which ain't nothing to talk about as far as bloodlines. And it was just 2 breeds. And what I'm thinking about wanting to try to do is breed them one direction this way, then bring them back the other direction towards the other breed, and just lap them back and forth. And as long as I keep getting the dogs that I like the looks of, and the stamina, and the grit, and smartness, just keep it up until I figure out where we're gonna go with it. I mean, I don't know how many times I need to do that to keep this little dog keep appearing like I like. And the ones I've kept, they're all black, but they come black and white too. And the black ones seem to be a little skinnier, and the hair ain't hardly as woolly. Or I ain't gonna say woolly, but wiry. The black ones have a little more wiry haired like the daddy dog here, which I'm gonna show you in him here just in a minute. He's laying over here sleeping to make sure I do a good job, I guess. Snooter dog. Sinker, come over here, buddy. Come on, Snooter. Snooter. He's getting a little eye up somehow. Probably fighting with his mammy, I'd say. Snooter boy, you feeling rotten today? So he's the closest one to breed back towards the old mama dog we had. He's it. He's a 5/8 and 3/8, so going back towards his mama. Snooter, what you got there? Come here, baby. There's old Jack. Look here, Jackie. I really like the looks of these little dogs. I like their temperament and everything else with them, really. He's just a little grumpy when he wakes up, ain't you, Jack? There's Mini Jack. Looks about just like him. Almost a carbon copy. Snooter. Snooter dog. Snooter dog. The Snooter's finally starting to settle down. When they get about 4 weeks old, they're the meanest things. If you're looking for the devil, I think I found him right here in this pup. Thank goodness he's growing out of that. You can see right here how he's ain't got much of a gut, deeper chest, less muscle than the white and black dog. A little more streamlined. Jack? But that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for, folks. I think. Up here, old boy. Thank you, old boy. This right here is the daddy dog. You see he's a whole lot thicker. Well, folks, that's what we're trying to accomplish here, is more of them little bitty old black dogs. And I don't know why anybody wants them, because they're so dang stinking mean. But anyhow, at some point, I'm going to have to buy or trade for one breed or maybe both breeds to get some new bloodline back into these. So I'm at a stopping point with what I got. Can't really go no further. Like I said before, it's going to be a decision down the road. I think I got it worked out. Just have to get one and try it and see. As long as they keep coming out like these, I know I'm heading the right direction. So, I guess the next thought is getting them back in the woods. I had to go today and get a nerve burnt in my back again. So I'm on limited duty for the next several days at least. Then I go again in a few more weeks to have the other side done. But at some point I gotta get some squirrels out to these dogs, and especially this puppy, get him started. And for all you animal people, I was wondering, well, how could you kill a poor little old squirrel? Well, a lot of people think maybe people hate the animals that they're hunting, but that's not true. The squirrel is probably one of my favorite animals in the whole woods, I guess. Has been since I was a boy. I like watching these dogs and that squirrel match wits and see who comes out on top. And sometimes the old squirrel outsmarts these dogs. Well, a lot of times, if they're not hole or nest, or hollow tree or something, and he gets away. And there's some squirrels not so bright, and that's why there's so many laying in the road out here. And the truth be known, there probably ain't that many people really hunt squirrels much anymore. That's why the population's bloomed up. And these boys these days probably ain't interested in it. Get your kids, get your 22, get your dog if you got it, no matter what kind. Get out in the woods and build you some memories that young pass on to his kids. So I think they're trying everything they can to South hunting traditions, American traditions, anything they can. Don't let them get your kids out, build memories. And you won't regret that. But that'll do it for a while for me. Just like I said, this is my first video. Probably won't be very good. And I'm going to see if I can catch this little puppy before he gets in trouble. And he's really calming down now, thank goodness. These little dogs like this can be a handful in the first few months. But as they start learning they start learning, and the biggest word to teach them right off the bat is no. Once they learn that, it starts going pretty good. Well, appreciate y'all listening to me ramble. Well, it was a handful, but I finally caught the little booger. Look at my ears. These dogs, their ears fold over, and the mama dog had more bad ears. You're rotten, boy. You're a rotten little puppy. If you ever start looking for the devil, don't worry. I've got him right here. Got my hands on him. He'll be just fine. But people ask me why I named him Snooter. The biggest reason is because he answered to it. Second reason, because he's got a big long snoot. And one thing about these little dogs I didn't mention before is they really got a dang good nose on them. They can smell a cracker crumb plumb here to the highway. Biscuits, anything. But no joking, they do have a good nose on them. Better than I ever thought they would. Maybe sniff some things out, can't you, Betty? And hopefully someday this little fella he'll be a world renowned hound, maybe. Huh? Think he'll make it, Snooter? I'm excited to see what this little dog does. Tell him bye, buddy. Snooter dog. Snooter dog. He's rotting all over. Go on, buddy. Well, I guess I'll do us this trip. I may make another video, may not. I don't know. All this stuff going on around the country, I can't hardly help myself. I sit here and kept my mouth shut, maybe about as long as I can. So, I blame Oliver Anthony. Well, after I heard his song, that really changed the way I looked at things in a way. Maybe not really, but it sure fired me up. So, I may not have much, but I got my voice. And so, I think it's about time I introduce these fellas to this old boy and what's on my mind. And I know most of these channels, most people try to stick to topics. One topic, maybe two. I think on here, if I stay with this, we'll talk about any dang thing we want to. I don't know if anybody will like it. Don't know, but it sure feels good to get it out and open. And everybody should get their voice out there so it can be heard, because we're really being dragged down. And it's time for hunters, people, country folks, hate to go all sideways, but they're trying to take your stove, wood stove, gas stove, taxi garden, can't have chickens, so on and so forth. But no guns, won't take your guns from you. Anything that'll help you be self-sufficient, they won't take away from us. Because they know once you get on that train, you ain't getting back off. As long as you can survive, they don't like that. And just like this electric stuff, if they cut their electric off, we're in trouble, folks. They're trying everything they can to do away with cash money. If they get our cash money, we don't have no freedoms left. None at all. If you buy a tomato, they'll know it. I don't know why they'd want to know it, but they would. So, folks, I think it's time to wake up a little. And stand up for his country while we still got it. Get 'em, Jack, get 'em. Must have company, folks. I better go. See you.